So, YouTube, what I've done is pretty insane, but I managed to get all of the text from the game's dialogue, from the game files. I fed it into an AI bot and asked it to generate a Genshin Impact story for me. And this is what it came up with. Paimon's brain juice goes all out in the abyss. Now, that actually sounds like goes all out, as in, like, you know, she actually reaches a new level of intelligence. So I can just imagine her being like, oh my god, I finally figured out relativity. E equals mc squared. Paimon thinks Kazuha is acting suspicious lately. Kazuha's just like walking around in a bloodstained ski mask all week. Nothing to worry about. And then Lumion gets some dialogue options. Maybe Paimon is Imagine Dragons. So obviously she joined the band and she's going to perform for Jeff Keighley at the next Game Awards. She'd be like, what up, Jeff? I got some music for you. Or she has the option of, yes, I think he spilt his milk. Just imagining Kazuha in like a high chair, like, ah, I spilled my milk. Pick it up for me, please. Ah. Ganyu frees Coco Goat from the latest patch notes and stares thunder. So I'm just imagining Ganyu being like, it's okay, Coco Goat. You don't have to memorize the patch notes. And she realizes she's not getting another rerun for another year, and it's just like, but you, traveler, I happened to misplace the Gnosis by the Sakura tree. Did you help us find it? What? And then Lumion gets some dialogue choices. Perhaps you use its emergency food. Just imagine Paimon going, no, I'm the real emergency food, not the Coco Goat. Or she has an option. Venti can look for it now. It's like, Venti, get over here. Go and find Ganyu's Gnosis, will you? Venti uses his elemental burst to suck the Gnosis up from the tree. It is cracked and stained with 1,000 bloods of Hilichurl. I'm just imagining Venti coming in and being like, die, Hilichurls, die! It just goes on a killing spree. Just murdering Hilichurl after Hilichurl for no reason. Why, hello there, traveller. I believe you lost this. Be careful not to lose such things when out for a walk. I leave you with my good friend of wine. Oh yeah, Venti, we're BFFs. I love you so much. And then Paimon comes in. Ah, you tone-deaf bard. Always drink by lunchtime. Paimon thinks sticky honey roast tastes better. It's actually better than most of the story in the actual game. Yai Miko shows up at her publishing house to announce her latest book sale event. Well, what have we here? A village desperate for something fun to read. I sell today my latest light novel called 1,000 Winds of Barbara. Barbara's just been like eating too much chili all week, and she's just like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed, I can't stop. Oh, and then Barbara's like, hey, I want one of those, traveler. Will you buy it for me? Lumion looks in her pockets and only finds Stardust glitter. Shrugging her shoulders, she turns to Paimon. Don't look at Paimon. Hang on. Where is she? Don't look at Paimon. We never get more from Zhongli. Maybe we can do Miko some chores for a copy. Miko points traveler at various stains all over the statue of the Sevens. I don't know what's been going on there. I think I can spare my last copy for some light cleaning. Off you go now. This actually sounds like a legitimate story. Traveller and Paimon splash stains until spick and span as they glisten in the winds. And Barbara's like, hang on. Thank you so much, traveller. I would not have read if it weren't for you today. I can heal all night long now. Ooh. Barbara's ready to heal all night long. Then he goes home, and the bookshop closes as the sun goes down after a long Inazuma day. The end. Well, I don't know about you, But I think that needs to be added to the game as soon as possible. I think that is probably the best story arc we've seen so far in the game. I'm looking forward to playing through it.